6:30 right now. On this Friday, it's March 7th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adelle Caballero's here. There's a crash on the LIE that you're watching. Marie LaRosa is paying attention to these wind gusts that we've been experiencing this morning.
I mean, still 40 plus miles per hour. I mean, you hear it outside.
For hours now.
As soon as you step outside, you feel it right in your face. We've got to, that's right. I'm getting ready. Teens and 20s feels like temperatures out there right now, but it does look really pretty. We have those clear skies and we expect that sunshine to hang on all day today. So we love that. All right. But we do have wind advisories up through this afternoon, the entire area. Still looking at gusts potentially 40 plus miles per hour through at least the early afternoon. Right now, they're out of the west-northwest. We've seen some gusts pretty close to 40 degrees at JFK and LaGuardia. So some bumpy flights potentially as well. And on top of that, maybe even a few flurries through Sullivan and Ulster counties right now, where temperatures at Monticello at 26, Poughkeepsie at 34, sitting at 35 at Central Park and Massapequa. Feels like temperatures down in the 20s. So most of the day it'll feel like the 30s, but we'll love that sunshine. So when it's not gusty, we will enjoy that. Temperature-wise, 48 degrees through 3 p.m. We'll hold on to the low to mid 40s through this evening, and with winds pulling back just a little bit, it'll be a little more reasonable heading into the evening hours. All right, 6:32 right now. Lots of slowdowns and delays. Adele, what's the latest?
Yeah, we've got a lot going on this morning. Pretty busy end to the work week. LIE westbound side by exit 32, Little Neck Parkway. We're watching this crash here, taking out 3 lanes. Delays have quickly built through the area, going all the way back just past the Northern State Parkway. The Northern State Parkway itself, a better ride for you, but you are still going to be tapping on the brakes through there. Bronx River Parkway southbound by Gun Hill Road. We have a crash here right by exit 9. Delays are easing out through the area though, so hopefully that will wrap up shortly. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Thank you very much. Until 6:32 now, and we continue to follow.
Is getting ready to go to Friday school.
Yeah, here we go. The weekend right around the corner. Of course, it's chilly at the bus stop and every corner out there now with those gusty winds. Temperatures feeling like the 20s now, but maybe some outdoor recess time here as we see those temperatures in the 40s through the day today and winds easing a bit tonight. Of course, the spring break weather-wise into next week. An update on how long we expect that to last coming up in the 10-day.
Maria, thanks so much. Still to come. We're going to tell you.
New Jersey, steer clear of 22 eastbound. We've got a crash by Empire Street and Frelinghuysen Avenue. 1 lane closed off. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to help you get around it. We're going to take a live look outside right now, though, onto the inbound approach to the Lincoln Tunnel. Darlene, Michael, still looking pretty good.
Thank you very much, Adele. And you can now watch Today in New York at 7 a.m. Live local news continues wherever you stream. News 4. We'll be back.
Gaga.
I mean, yeah, she's amazing.
Amazing. We're looking forward to that. I think she's engaged too. She's got a lot going on.
She does.
Yeah, look at the plaza right now. Of course, home to SNL. We've got the ice rink open for a few more weeks, enjoying that. And folks lining up for the Today Show in the cold. It is chilly out there, 35 degrees. It feels like 27 because of these winds. It's still very breezy, 30 plus mile per hour gusts likely through the day today. So wind chill is going to be a factor most of the afternoon. So 45 degrees by 1 o'clock, feels like temperature still in the 30s. So grab the extra jacket. When it's not gusty, we're going to see temperatures above average and some sunshine. So that will feel pretty nice. And then we see the winds ease just enough heading into this evening that the wind chill is less of a factor. Although still breezy heading into the weekend, in part because we are under the influence of our big storm system from the last few days, but also this area of low pressure to our south. This may be just enough to give a few sprinkles through central and south Jersey for a couple of hours overnight. And that is it. As far as precipitation chances going forward, I don't have anything to really look at here. We've got high pressure. The warm flow really kicks in, especially early next week. So I was talking about how I'm being asked quite often, is winter over? Is the snow done for the winter? Well, the next couple days, it certainly seems that way. This is the snow cover forecast. You can see just very little left by the end of next week, of course, with everyone experiencing that warm up. And on average, we really see the chances for accumulating snow drop off here during March, especially after the first 2 weeks of March. We also have the help of the overnight temperatures getting a little boost. Yeah, we've got some chilly mornings ahead, but you can see where we're headed. Some morning lows next week in the upper 40s and low 50s. So bundle up today, 45 degrees by 1 o'clock, still quite breezy, less so heading into tonight with a few clouds around through 10 o'clock. Temperatures holding in the 40s for the evening, 36 degrees to start your day tomorrow. Breezy, but dry and close to or just slightly above average Saturday and Sunday. And then it's that spring fever Tuesday and Wednesday, but even Thursday into Friday, still in the upper 50s, still above average. At 6:48, Adele, how are things looking out there?
Not too good here in New Jersey, on Route 10 at least. Eastbound side, we've got a couple lanes closed off because of a down tree. Mount Pleasant Turnpike, you can see delays have definitely built through the area. Again, with the gusty winds, it has had an impact on the commute around town. The reason why this complicates things even more is because that's one of the alternates to 80 eastbound, which remains shut down over by exit 34 because of construction due to that sinkhole from a few weeks ago. Again, just a mess through the area. 46 would be your way around it at this point. 22 eastbound by Frelinghuysen Avenue, Empire Street. We are still watching this crash here that blocks a lane. Your way around it would be 78 or 82. And if you are heading onto the Cross Bronx westbound side, slows you down into 3rd Avenue, but the accident on the Bronx River Parkway has cleared out. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much. Essentially.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for streaming with us. It is Friday morning, March 7th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Adelle Caballero is tracking our Friday roads and rails and some changes because of the weather. And Storm Force Maria LaRosa here with today's forecast. Windy forecast.
Windy forecast, and I feel like I've been saying it's going to warm up since like early January.
I know.
We will see it. It's actually a few nice days next week. We'll get to that. But of course, a little bit of that chill. We do have bright skies, so we love that. I'm not talking about big snowstorms, so we also love that. The big picture showing the flow and the snow showers, interior northeast for the most part. But we're still in the grips of that main big storm system, keeping our winds out of the west-northwest and still quite brisk. So we have the wind advisories up through this afternoon. So basically what that means, gusts over 40 miles per hour possible through at least early afternoon. We have had them since yesterday and throughout the morning. So feels like temperatures, it's impacted, right? It's 36 degrees starting off the day, but feels like in the mid 20s. We still see the upper 40s. So by 3 o'clock, still above average. We'll hit a high of 49. Most of the day, it's going to feel like the upper 30s whenever that wind kicks in. So you want that heavier jacket, and then winds pull back just a little bit. So more reasonable heading into this evening, as even through 10 o'clock holding in the low to mid 40s. All right, Adele, it's been a slow go in some spots. What else is going on?
Yes, definitely a slow go. And of course, we are seeing the impact of the high winds out there. We're seeing down trees, especially in many areas of New Jersey. So you want to be extra careful. Take it slow out there. 7 trains right now. You've got slowdowns heading into Main Street. New Jersey Transit suspended on your Montclair and Boonton line from Denville out to Montclair State University. And if you are heading out to the roads, as a reminder, we've got a tractor trailer ban on the MTA bridges again because of the high winds, and the outer bridge crossing completely shut down right now heading into Staten Island because of an accident. Alternate side is in effect for today. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much. And we're all going to start with breaking.
Morning. Let's check on the weather with Maria. We were experiencing some serious wind gusts this morning.
Yeah, consistently 40 plus miles per hour since really yesterday. We still have it through the afternoon. So it's a chilly start. Blustery from Passaic, Mount Vernon, Westport, and Hauppauge. You can see by 5 p.m. we'll manage the upper 40s, but still very gusty and breezy through the weekend. You can see by Monday and Tuesday, though, a little bit of a breeze, but it's a warm one. So we have that temperature turnaround in the 10-day forecast.
Thank you. And
if you are heading out to the roads right now, steer clear of the LIE westbound side. Over by exit 32, we've got a crash taking out 3 lanes, delays back to exit 36. And coming up, we've got an update for you on that outer bridge crossing closure. Let's take a live look outside right now onto the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. We've got eastbound slowdowns into Jerome Avenue. You're watching Today in New York.